In a world that constantly shouts more is better, where the pursuit of goals feels like an endless race, have you ever stopped and asked yourself, why do some of our most cherished goals seem just out of reach? Why does success often feel like a moving target? Today we're diving into a perspective that dates back to ancient Greece, yet remains startlingly relevant. A philosophy not often spoken of in our hustle culture, yet silently resonates with the truth of our times. No, this isn't a history lesson on Stoicism, but rather a journey into understanding our goals and aspirations through a lens that is as old as it is insightful. In the next 12 minutes, we'll explore why some goals might feel like chasing the horizon and how shifting our perspective can not only bring peace, but also propel us towards a different kind of success. A success that isn't measured by what's outside, but what lies within. So let's redefine success, not with ancient texts, but with modern tales and timeless wisdom subtly woven into the fabric of our daily lives. Imagine this: a top executive striving for a corporate milestone, an athlete eyeing a championship trophy, a student burning the midnight oil for that perfect grade. What do they all have in common? Each is chasing a goal, a point of success. But here's the catch: not everything leading to that point is within their control. The stock market crashes, the athlete gets injured, a power outage happens on the night before the exam. Despite their best efforts, external factors can derail even the best laid plans. This is the illusion of control, the belief that we have complete command over the outcomes of our endeavors. The ancient Stoics understood this all too well. They taught that while we can strive for success, we must also recognize the role of chance and accept that some things are simply outside our grasp. They urged focusing on what we can control: our actions, our efforts, our responses to what life throws at us. What if we shift our focus? Instead of obsessing over the goal, the promotion, the trophy, or the grade, what if we concentrate on the process, the learning, and the growth? By doing so, we can find satisfaction in our daily efforts, regardless of the external outcome. It's about embracing the journey, not just the destination. It's about measuring success by the strength of our resolve, not just by the trophies on our shelves. By acknowledging the illusion of control, we free ourselves from the shackles of unmet expectations and open our minds to a more fulfilling path to success. So let's dive deeper into the Stoic mindset and see how it can be applied to our modern lives. The Stoics like Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, and Epictetus were no strangers to the unpredictable nature of life. They lived in times of political upheaval, personal tragedies, and the ever-present unpredictability of fate. Yet they found a way to thrive, not by changing their circumstances, but by changing their response to those circumstances. This brings us to a key Stoic concept, the dichotomy of control. Simply put, it means distinguishing between what we can control and what we can't. We can't control the stock market, the possibility of injury, or unexpected power outages. But we can control our preparation, our attitude, and how we respond to setbacks. Let's take our executive from earlier. If he focuses solely on the corporate milestone, he ties his happiness to something that's partially out of his hands. Market trends, company politics, even global events can sway his goal. But if he shifts his focus to developing his leadership skills, fostering a positive company culture, and making ethical decisions, aspects he can control, he finds fulfillment regardless of the milestone. The athlete, instead of fixating on the trophy, can concentrate on mastering her craft, maintaining her health, and enjoying the game. These are within her realm of control. The result? She plays not out of fear of losing, but for the love of the sport. Even if injury sidelines her, she knows she's given her all, which is a victory in itself. As for the student, rather than obsessing over grades, focusing on the process of learning, cultivating discipline, and embracing curiosity can be more rewarding. When a power outage disrupts her study plans, she adapts, perhaps finding new ways to learn what she hadn't considered before. Her success isn't just a grade, it's the resilience and adaptability she's developed. This Stoic approach doesn't mean we shouldn't have goals. Rather, it suggests we reframe our goals in a way that focuses on our personal development and what we can directly influence. It's about internal goals versus external ones. Internal goals are about who we become, not just what we achieve. Now let's address a common misconception about Stoicism, that it advocates for emotionless, passive acceptance of life's twists and turns. Far from it. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions or giving up on our dreams. It's about recognizing our emotional responses, understanding them, and not letting them overwhelm our logic and reason. It's about proactive, not passive acceptance. Imagine if our executive, athlete, and student each embrace their setbacks not with resignation, but as opportunities for growth. The executive might find innovative business solutions in a market downturn. The injured athlete could develop new coaching strategies or advocacy for her sport. The student might discover a passion for a subject she had to study in candlelight. This perspective shift is profound. It changes our relationship with our goals. We start to see success not as a distant, often unattainable endpoint, but as a series of meaningful steps in our personal growth journey. It's a success that's more authentic, more satisfying, and paradoxically, often leads to achieving those external goals we initially set out for. But how do we apply this in our daily lives? It starts with small steps. Each morning, ask yourself, what can I control today? Focus your energy there. When faced with challenges, ask, what can this teach me? How can I grow from this? It's about cultivating a mindset that sets obstacles as opportunities. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of community and the role of our actions in the larger society. They believed in the concept of sympatheia, the interconnectedness of all things. Our goals, then, are not just about personal achievement, but also about contributing to the greater good. When we align our goals with the well-being of others, we found a deeper, more lasting form of success. Let's circle back to our initial question. Why do some of our most cherished goals seem just out of reach? Perhaps it's because they are set on shaky foundations, external validations, and circumstances beyond our control. By reorienting our goals towards personal growth, resilience, and contributing to the greater good, we build them on a foundation of stone, not sand. In conclusion, the Stoic Perspective offers us a powerful lens through which to view our goals and aspirations. It teaches us that true success is not about reaching a destination, but about embracing the journey, growing through the challenges, and contributing to the world around us. It's a success that is achievable, not in spite of life's unpredictability, but because of it. As you go through your day, ponder the Stoic wisdom and consider how shifting your perspective can transform not just your goals, but your entire approach to life. Remember, it's not about lowering your sights, but about aiming for a different kind of target, one that is within your reach, one step at a time.